Hey guys, welcome to Unpacked. This is the UpDesk. Well, it's in pieces right now. Shout out to Cameron for sending us a unit to review. It goes up, it goes down, it rocks you like a hurricane. All right, so it doesn't actually rock you like a hurricane, but UpDesk does claim to have a 20-minute setup time out of the box. So if you recall the last time I put together a desk, it took me about 90 plus minutes, or an hour and 23 minutes, so roughly 9 minutes. So obviously we want to see if the 20-minute time frame is accurate. Any predictions? I'm actually a bit skeptical, but hey, we won't know until we get to building. So cue the music. All right, so this is the final product, fully assembled. That took about, I'm getting 30 to 40 minutes from NCIX Anthony. So a big improvement over the Geek Desk. Remember, the Geek Desk was about an hour and 23 minutes. Although it wasn't the full or the quick 20 minutes it said, it definitely felt a lot faster just because they had pre-drilled all the different pilot holes. Whereas on the Geek Desk, I had to drill the pilot holes myself. Now, this is the Powerup Series 3, and this particular series comes in 4 finishes: maple, mahogany, black, and orange. And as you can see, we once again chose the black finish. And we chose the biggest size, which is 6 feet by 2.5 feet. UpDesk also offers 3 other series: the squared up, which is more of a corner style desk; the upright, which is a tabletop that's made entirely of a whiteboard for both dry and wet erase markers; and finally there's the crank up. This is the only one where you get to manually crank up the table up and down versus having the electric motor, which is a bit cheaper. But if you guys want more info on the UpDesk, check out the links in the description below. Now let's take a closer look at the UpDesk. First thing I noticed was the exclusion of the middle stabilization bar. Yeah. So this way, if you spend as much time sitting as you do standing, there's, guess what? More leg room. That's pretty sweet. So how fast does it go up and down? A total of 18.6 seconds going up and 18.02 going down. Now that's half the time it takes for the Geek Desk to go up and down. So it's better. Sorry, I'm like super hot right now and sweaty, and it's like 30 degrees in here, so we're just gonna keep going. It is contoured, all right? So for people with a bigger belly, it does increase reachability, and it's treadmill friendly. So if you want to put a treadmill on that, or you know, if someone wants to send us a treadmill so that Jack can lose this right here, we can shove a treadmill on that and walk while we're doing our scripting and whatnot. There was a cable pouch that was included. Where did I put it? This right here. Now, there were no instructions that came with it. I don't think we will be using it, as this is just going to be another sort of table that we're going to show off. The controls were super easy to use, the single one touch up and down. There was a bit of initialization we had to do at the very beginning, just because with added casters, we did have to adjust for an extra about 3 inches, I'd say. Now, in terms of controls, it is not automatic. You do have to press and hold, but just like the Geek Desk, it does have memory settings. So all you have to do is set it to how you want, press the S button, and then the setting you want, then you're good to go. This one doesn't have 4 presets like the Geek Desk does, only has 3, but 3 should still be good enough for our use. Now, there were also some cable channels that you notice I might have not installed. Once again, we won't be using this as an actual desk, but just a desk for us to show off. It does come with a 5-year warranty, and I believe that's both on the tabletop and the legs. Not like the Geek Desk will have separate warranties. It also supports up to 300 pounds, so I could sit on this right now, but I'm super tired and hot and bothered from building it. So yeah, speaking of building, like I mentioned, it has pre-drill holes, which I already mentioned, but I want to mention it again because that actually cut down on building time a lot. So thank you very much, UpDesk. We really appreciate it. While the UpDesk isn't as large as our Geek Desk, I like the fact that the UpDesk doesn't overheat like the Geek Desk does. We found this out the hard way. We use the Geek Desk every day to shoot B-roll with, and they turn out to be quite handy. But if we use the motor a lot on the Geek Desk, then the table can't be adjusted for 20 minutes. While we know most people don't use their adjustable desks this way, it's just a little frustrating when we need a certain shot done and we can't afford fancy jibs, so we use a desk that goes up and down. Also, for those of you who asked last time, why buy a stand-up desk? Why not just lower or raise our chair? That's not the point of a height adjustable desk. The whole point is to be able to work at your desk standing up because it's better for your back and posture. And finally, that brings us to price. Once again, these desks are meant to help with your posture and overall health. Can you really put a price on your health? And some of you have already guessed it, it's gonna be expensive. Yes, I know you can build your own desk for a fraction of the price. Yes, I know you can buy a decent gaming rig for the amount of money you'll be spending on the desk. This particular configuration is $1,049 before shipping. Now, this is the biggest version of the Powerup. For more pricing, just check out UpDesk.com and raise your standard. I'd like to give a big shout out for Cameron from UpDesk for sending us this unit to check out. Thank you very much, Cameron. We truly do appreciate it. And don't forget, guys, to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're brand new, and share this video. We'll see you later.